All right, so here's another kind of example. So this one over here says 5 times the quantity of 6x plus 1 minus 2 equals 33. Right off the bat, you guys should notice that there are parentheses in this problem, and there's a term right outside the parentheses, which means that we need to distribute. So let's start off with that. Let's go ahead and distribute the 5 to everything inside the parentheses. So when I multiply 5 and 6x, 5 times 6 gives me 30, and then I still have the x. 5 times 1 gives me 5. I can drop down the -2 and the 33. When you guys are done distributing, look to see if there's anything you can combine. There's nothing I can combine with the 30x because there's nothing else that has the x. But I can combine +5 and -2. Remember, you can't combine it. You cannot combine it with the 33 because it's on the other side. So I'm going to drop down that 30x. I'm going to combine 5 and -2. 5 minus 2 gives me 3 equals 33. Again, here is another two-step equation. So let's undo that +3 by subtracting whatever I do to one side, do to the other. Now I have 30x, this cancels, equals 33 minus 3 gives me 30. I can go ahead and divide by 30 now to get rid of the 30 on the other side. Get x alone. And now I am left with x equals 30 divided by 30 equals 1. Okay, go ahead and pause the video if you need to catch up. And then let's go ahead and start on the next example. So same thing, just different numbers. I see parentheses. I'm going to go ahead and distribute the 2 inside. So 2 times 3 gives me 6, but don't forget there's an x as well. And then 2 times -7, that's going to be a -14. I can drop down the 3 and the 49. Okay, done distributing. Check to see if there's anything you can combine. Let me draw the line down the middle so we remember not to combine anything on opposite sides. So there's nothing for me to combine with the 6x, but I can definitely combine -14 with +3. Drop down the 6x since there's nothing to combine with that. -14 plus 3, that should give me a -11. Drop down the 49. Here's another two-step equation. Let's go ahead and add 11 to both sides. So that cancels. I'm left with 6x equals 49 plus 11, that gives me 60. And then to get rid of that 6 right in front of the x, to get x by itself, let's divide by 6 to both sides. And I am left with x equals 60 divided by 6 is 10.